Influential women around the world. International Women's Day is a time to reflect on progress made and to celebrate acts of courage by ordinary women, who have played a role in the history of their countries and communities. This video recognizes the social, economic, cultural and political achievements of some women around the world. Mother Teresa was born on Yesegonje, a Jew, and served as an Albanian Catholic nun with Indian citizenship who founded the Missionaries of Charity in Calcutta, India. She ministered to the poor, sick, orphaned, and dying. Following her death, she was beatified and given the title Blessed Teresa of Calcutta. Blessed Teresa of Calcutta is a woman. Benazir Bhutto was a former Prime Minister of Pakistan. When she was first elected Prime Minister of Pakistan at 35, she became the youngest chief executive in the world and the first woman elected ruler of a Muslim country in modern history. Benazir Bhutto is a woman. Indira Gandhi was India's first female Prime Minister. She served 4 terms before being assassinated. Indira Gandhi is a woman. Sairamava Bandaranaike was the first female Prime Minister who made history in 1960 by being elected Prime Minister of Sri Lanka. She was a social worker who focused on improving the lives of women and girls in rural areas of Sri Lanka. Following her husband's assassination in 1959, Bandaranaike entered politics. Sairamava Bandaranaike is a woman. Corazon Aquino was the first woman president of the Philippines and a Nobel Peace Prize nominee. She served as the president of the Philippines after her bloodless people power revolution led to the ouster of former ruler Ferdinand Marcos. This made her a global symbol for peace and democracy. Corazon Aquino is a woman. 2. Wu Zetian was often referred to as Tianhou during the Tang dynasty and Empress Consort Wu in later times. She was the only woman in the history of China to assume the title of Empress Regnant. Wu Zetian is a woman. Golda Meir was the first woman Prime Minister to lead Israel. She was described as the Iron Lady of Israeli politics. Golda Meir is a woman. Angela Merkel is the first woman German Chancellor. She is a member of the Council of Women World Leaders. Their mission is to mobilize female leaders globally for collective action on issues of critical importance to women and equitable development. Angela Merkel is a woman. Bertha von Suttner of Austria was the first woman recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize. She wrote about the increasing ethnic conflicts in Russia and Central Europe. Bertha von Suttner is a woman. Margaret Thatcher was Britain's first female Prime Minister, and first British Prime Minister in the 20th century to win 3 consecutive terms. Known as the Iron Lady, a nickname that became associated with her uncompromising politics and leadership style. As Prime Minister, she implemented policies that became known as Thatcherism. Margaret Thatcher is a woman. Shirley Chisholm was the first African American woman to seek the nomination of the Democratic Party for the President of the United States of America. She became the first black woman elected to the United States Congress, representing New York's 12th Congressional District. Shirley Chisholm is a woman. Kamala Devi Harris is an American politician and attorney serving as the 49th Vice President of the United States. She is the United States' first African and Asian female Vice President, the highest-ranking female official in U.S. history. Kamala Devi Harris is a woman. Avril Phaedra Douglas Campbell was the 19th Prime Minister of Canada. She was the first woman Prime Minister of Canada. Avril Phaedra Douglas Campbell is a woman. Isabel Peron of Argentina was the world's first woman president. She took office in 1974, becoming the first woman to lead a South American country. Isabel Peron is a woman. Violeta Barrios Torres de Chamorro became the first female president of Nicaragua. She was also the first woman to defeat an incumbent president. Violeta Barrios Torres de Chamorro is a woman. Wangari Maathai of Kenya is leader and founder of the International Green Belt movement. She helped provide a sustainable livelihood for people by conserving historical places that people have inhabited for centuries. She was awarded a Nobel Peace Prize. Wangari Maathai is a woman. Elizabeth Damatine was Prime Minister of the Central African Republic. She was the first woman to hold the position. Elizabeth Damatine is a woman. Jenny Shipley was a former school teacher. She was involved with various community organizations. She was the first woman to serve as leader of the National Party of New Zealand. She blazed the trail as the first woman Prime Minister of New Zealand. Jenny Shipley is a woman. There are many women who have fought to change the world for the better. They were able to achieve their goals and dreams. There is one common trait in each of them. She is called a woman.